Major Leagues, a bit of Major League Soccer love is happening right now. And we'll be ranking our top 5 players in the MLS. I think our number 1 is duh.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know is stupid. But the 5th and the 4th, I think we could have different answers. And I am dying to see yours. So do you want to, let's start from the 5th and explain why?
I need. Yeah, sure. I mean, I want to hear your 5, like, all in a row.
I'm going to say my 5 of best players in the MLS. I'll put Riqui Puig.
Yeah.
Riqui Puig, he was at Barca. He knows the level. Riqui Puig is one of the best midfielders in the MLS. He's happy in his role at LA Galaxy. And I think he is my 5th best player in the MLS.
Okay.
What's your thoughts? Who's your 5th?
I mean, he's outside my 5th. He is definitely outside my 5th. But he is one hell of a player. He is possibly the only good thing. Him and Jalen Neal are the only 2 good things about the LA Galaxy this season, 100%. But I am not going to put him 5. I'm going to put the little man who is annoying to play against. His name is Luciano Acosta, and he plays for FC Cincinnati. He plays under our Union's old assistant coach, Pat Noonan, and he has been nothing but a thorn in Major League Defense's sides. So I am going to have to put Luciano Acosta, and he has built this wonderful chemistry with Alvaro Barrial and Brandon Vasquez, who has turned into one of the best strikers in the league over the last 2 seasons. So I got to say Luciano Acosta and go from there.
So your number 5 is Luciano Acosta. My number 5 is Riqui Puig. My number 4 is Mukhtar. I think Mukhtar is my 4th best player in the MLS. The goal involvements of this man, I am shook. How did he become so good in the MLS? Honestly. So I really rate this guy in the MLS. So I'm going to say Mukhtar. What is your thoughts?
Listen,
I'm scared, man. I'm scared, honestly, because you know much more than me about the MLS.
I feel like you're doing him a little bit of disservice. I mean, he is Nashville, but I will if we go into pedigree. Mukhtar was honestly not much. He was a former Benfica player. Do you know that?
I know that. He was a wonder kid at Benfica.
Yeah, and it didn't work out. He actually didn't really make a name until he went to Brøndby, and even then he made a name in a very small circle. But Nashville has kept him there, and he's the MLS MVP for a reason. So I feel like we're doing him a little bit of a disservice, but maybe player for player, it makes sense. So I'm not gonna crap on your number 4 for Hany Mukhtar. I have him higher. My number 4 is actually Carlos Gil, who is
Columbus Crew.
Oh gosh, where was he?
New England Revolution.
Hey,
sorry.
You got it. And he has basically transformed that team back into a contender under Bruce Arena. Hell, he's even playing with his brother, Nacho Gil. But he's just so good. I mean, so good. And against Major League Soccer defenses, obviously he's better than good. So Carlos Gil is so fun to watch. That if you're looking for a team to watch, I mean, I'm going to throw out Philadelphia Union, but New England Revolution, they've got some very good players.
Philadelphia
Carlos
Union
Gil is the reason why.
Is going to win the MLS. Yeah. You guys can't stop winning. As a team, you're united.
We're not spending LAFC or Inter Miami money, that's for sure. But we are pound for pound the best point per value or point per dollar spent in the league, and I think we're damn fun to watch. So yes, the Philadelphia Union is a great team to watch, and if you want somebody to root for that builds from the ground up, that's the Philadelphia Union. But who's your number 3?
I think we should say the top 5 now, because this Mukhtar talk got me like, oh my days! I am dying to know your top 5 now. But people, before we say our top 5s, put your top 5 in the comment section and like this video for more videos just like this. So my top 5 best players in the MLS. I'll put number 5, Riqui Puig. Shout out to Barcelona. Number 4, Mukhtar, a legend in the MLS. Number 3, Thiago Almada, World Cup winner, literally, and one of the best wonder kids outside of the top 5 leagues. And in the MLS, I think he's number 1. And the number 2, I think, is Busquets. No one plays at the level of Busquets. And number 1 is Lionel Messi, which no one knows definitely has ever played in the MLS with the level of Lionel Messi. He literally could win. Do you think it will happen, Breton? Do you think Lionel Messi was going to win the Ballon d'Or in the MLS?
I mean, I still think Erling Haaland should win the Ballon d'Or. That doesn't change just because he's on my shores and I get to watch him every day. You know, like, I think Erling Haaland and his breaking of records and all this insanity around it. Erling Haaland just delivered the Champions League to Manchester City for the first time.
I'm with you, but Messi is favored right now in the bookies, as it seems. To win the 8th Ballon d'Or.
It's not even close. I mean, right? The odds overwhelmingly point Messi, but yes, it would be. And this is almost cheating, but it would be the first Major League Soccer player to ever win a Ballon d'Or. It would be Lionel Messi. But yes, of course, I've got him high on my list. But let's start at 5. 5 is Luciano Acosta from FC Cincinnati. 4 is Carlos Gil. You're going to love what I'm going to do here.
Oh, my gosh.
Because I've had this planned. 3, for me, is Thiago Almada. 2 is Hany Mukhtar. And one is the combo of Lionel Messi and Sergio Busquets.
What? No, you can't do that, mate. You can't do that, mate. You can't do that.
I damn well can, because we don't do enough. We don't do a lot of Major League Soccer content, and I'm going to fit more Major League Soccer players in here that have been there longer than Messi and Busquets and do what I want.
I could literally put Jordi Alba. I could literally put Jordi Alba now in the number 3, but I didn't do so because he didn't play one game in the MLS. Yeah. He would be the 3rd best player in the MLS, next to Thiago Almada, if he goes to the MLS.
We have this moment. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. I know I cheated, but I got to name and talk about one more MLS player beyond Busquets and Messi who are going to be talking about for a very long time to come, which I'm really excited about. But at the same time, these guys have been studs previous to Messi and Busquets. So you got to know the names as you go in the league, because it's very likely that if Inter Miami make a run in the League's Cup or they make a run in the MLS playoffs, it's very likely that it's going to be one of these guys being the reason for their exit when they don't win MLS Cup this season. Okay? So
you got me nervous.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Breton. But people, do you agree with this Breton ranking? Tell me. And please like this video for more rankings of other leagues.